Alright, hello and welcome to a quick little test here. I'm trying something a little different. So I'm in a little test instance here. This is just one, two, three little mods. We have Cyberware. It's a really awesome little mod. If you haven't checked it out, I really suggest you do. The short of it is you can install augments to yourself to gain various abilities. Neat stuff. We also have the One Probe installed, which is also a really neat mod. It kind of functions in a similar way to what Whale would do, except it has some other features. You can actually, like, see what's in a chest if you sneak with a probe pointing at it. There's a config option so that you can actually, you're not required to have the config to do it, so if you don't like that, you can opt out of it, which is kind of nice. You can also craft it together with certain helmets and stuff. I don't have JEI in here, unfortunately, to show you what that looks like. But basically, you just craft it with, like, say, an iron helmet or a diamond helmet or a gold helmet, and you'll be fine. Some mods actually add other stuff into it. So I think there's an add-on to the One Probe that lets you add it to, say, the forestry glasses and the apiary suit. But anyway, what I want to try to do is I've been trying to get it to work with Cyberware. And the way I've done that is rather than installing the probe, I've gone by the assumption that, you know, if you are installing Cyber Eyes and you have a Hudjack, I think that might qualify as a probe. You might be able to do a little bit more analyzing and analytical stuff, so we're going to see if this works. So as an example, just again, we're looking at the chest with the probe. It tells you what the proper tool is, what the level is, and if we hold shift, we see what's inside of it. And as you see, that's exactly what is inside of it. Let's go ahead and put the probe in there as well. Yep, still everything's in there good. So we're going to go ahead and open up the RoboSurgeon. Let's go to Eyes. And we're going to go ahead and, oops. I need my eye out of the offhand. There we go. Okay, so Eyes. Cyber Eyes replace regular eyes, and then we need to install the Hudjack as well. So if this works, what's going to happen is I'm going to have the probe up continuously without needing to hold it. All right, let's go ahead and get back out of there. Let's go inside and clicky. We should know almost immediately. Oh, that's awesome. It does work. All right, so now here's the fun thing. So with the One Probe, whenever you're looking at a container, if you sneak, it'll show you the contents, right? So if I do that, it shows me the contents. Good. If I'm holding a sword, it doesn't. And I did that because I figured if you're in a situation where you're trying to sneak or place something on top of another block, if your hand is full, it makes sense that you don't necessarily want to see the interior of it, but if you clear your hand, you're actually looking to get fine detail. Pretty neat stuff. Anyway, I'm going to play around with this a little bit more, see what else I can figure out would be kind of neat to do. And I will see y'all later.